Hello people, that video you just watched now is just a little clip from the full video I'm going to show you that is going to explain the whole situation, what's really happened between the 200 level students and the lecturer in OAU, which is the Obafemi Awolowo University. Okay, we all have been seeing the video. The news is trending everywhere on the internet, where a lecturer is said to have assaulted a student and going as far as punching the student for doing nothing. Okay, so I'm going to dissect the whole video. In this video, I'm going to show you the clip of how it happened, because there is a video, someone from the class, from the lecture hall there, got the whole thing that happened. Okay, I'm going to show you the video, and I'm also going to show you the reply that the guy on Dread. Okay, guys, if you're watching the video on the screen too, you also seen it. The guy have come out to also explain what really happened. Okay, and if you see watch this video along the line in the video, you will hear in the background people in the video are saying that this guy actually did nothing, but we are going to find out at the end of this video. So make sure you watch the video from beginning to the end. So guys, before I proceed, we all remember that sometime last week there was another trending news in this same school, OAU. I don't know what is really happening in this school, because there was this trending news that EFCC went to OAU and raided some students, I think about 60 students, and then tagged them fraudsters. You know, they arrested them and they tagged them fraudsters. Okay, which led to some OAU students went out, you know, in mass to protest. So they marched down to EFCC office and start protesting that they should release their colleagues, their students, their friends for them. Okay, so I'm going to show you that video. For those of you who missed it, I'm going to show you a clip of that video, then we'll come back to our main video. Watch it.
Great effect. I love you. There's only one great effect in the universe. Another great effect. It's a counterfeit. Great effect.
Hi guys, I'm not the shooter. Now me must be the shooter.
Hey!
I don't know the shooter.
Hey!
I'm not the shooter. Now me provoke the shooter.
Hey!
I'm not the shooter. Man, we give the shooter. I'm not the shooter. Man. Man, shooter has mark.
Hey!
The shooter have been live since morning.
Hey!
But guys, there is the shooter.
So guys, you saw that clip, okay, where the students were angrily protesting for the EFCC to release their colleagues to them, okay, that they are innocent. So what do you have to say about that particular video? Imagine that you are a parent and you sent your child to school, and then one morning you just receive a call that EFCC arrested your son and tag them a fraudster, and you know deep down in you that your son is not a fraudster. You know how you raise your son and all that, or your daughter. You just heard that EFCC arrest came to the school and arrest your child and tag him or her a fraudster. How are you going to feel? What will be your reaction? Drop your comment in the comment box. Tell me what you think. If what the EFCC did was actually right, and what was supposed to be done, what do you think that maybe the school authority should do to stop all these kind of issues from continuing? Okay, so that is it for that. So guys, let's dive into the main video while we are here. So about the lecturer and the students, okay, that has some misunderstandings, and then leading to the lecturer, you know, punching this young student and even breaking his phone. Like, it's very heartbreaking. Like, imagine like this guy was using like a phone like iPhone 14, iPhone 11, or iPhone 15. Even though it's even a touchlight phone, why will you break my phone for no reason? For no reason. So guys, before I continue, okay, I would like to play the video for you, so that when you watch the video from beginning to end, then I will not come back and I will not explain to you what will happen. Then after that, I will not tell you what this guy, the student on Dread, actually said that really happened. What he said that happened. So guys, just watch the video.
Give me.
He's frustrated.
Don't call anybody. Switch off that phone. Will you switch off that phone? Switch off that phone. You can't be more than me. Even if I have this son, I won't take this from you. Switch off the phone. Switch off the phone.
Very good, very good, very good. This guy did nothing. This guy did not.
Guys, like, I'm kind of speechless because this video is really heartbreaking. We all saw what happened there, although most people, if you watch this video now, you will not know what actually led to the fight. Some people would think that maybe this student is one of the students in the class or something like that, but I'm going to explain the whole thing to you and also tell you the response that this young student that was assaulted, what he said that really happened, okay? And then you now know the true story of what really happened. So guys, before we proceed, I would like you to do something for me, okay? I would like you to give this video a thumbs up, like this video, okay? Then you see the subscribe button below under this video. Just click it. Subscription is free. When you click it, you see a magical effect that will happen on your screen. It's very lovely. Try it. Yes, thank you. Now when you do that, then you see a bell close to that subscribe button. That place you clicked, it now turn into a bell. Click that bell and then you click all, so you get all notification whenever I drop any video, guys. Okay, thank you very much. So guys, back to our business, back to the video. Okay, so let me explain to you what really happened. Then I'll also read out what this student said that really happened. Okay, this young student said that he had a class by 8 a.m. in the morning in that same lecture hall, that same lecture theater. So as at the time of the class, he just, in normal day of his students, he was going to his lecture hall. Then he entered inside the lecture hall. Suddenly, what he saw there was not his classmates. He saw different students, different faces, strange faces. So immediately he turned and left the class, knowing that he has entered the wrong class. That is what any student will do. Okay, I've also gone through the four corners of schools. So it happens sometimes when we have class or lecture in a particular hall. Then before we go there, some other departments or lecturer have taken over that class, maybe because of lack of classrooms in some Nigerian schools. Okay, what do we have to do? We have to go and look for where our classmates are, or sometimes we even learn under the tree. Yes, it happened during my days, during my time in school. In my year one, we learn under the trees because our lecture hall have been occupied by other students. So this was what happened to this guy. Then immediately he left the class. What happened next? The lecturer sent another student to go and call this guy back. Now the student went downstairs to call this guy. By then this guy had already gone downstairs, and out of respect, this guy went up back to answer this lecturer. If it is some students, I know that they will not even want to answer. Like, I'm coming, they will just go. They don't want any explanation, they will just run away safe. But this guy, out of he respected this lecturer, so he went back into the lecture hall. Then the lecturer now was like, who are you? What are you doing in my class? Who are you trying to impersonate? Something like that. The boy was like, I'm not impersonating anybody. I thought our lecture is here, so I came here. I did not see my classmate. I have to leave. The man said, it's a lie. You are lying. That you came here to impersonate somebody. Look at your hair, because the guy is having this dread. Is it your hair? Is it a real hair? Is this started? The guy said, yes, it's a real hair. But the man is saying he's lying and all that. Before the lecturer was insisting and saying that this guy came to impersonate somebody. You see, out of I don't know what to call it, out of let's say curiosity, or I don't know, the lecturer sent another student to go and call a security. Now, when the security arrived, what happened? Then I started telling the guy to flow them to the CSO office. The guy was not like, what did I do and why are you taking me to the CSO office? What is actually the problem? Before the boy was not like, okay, the student was not like, okay, let me take my phone and call. He wanted to make a call. According to him, he said he's trying to call his brother, who is also a student, or his mom, to tell them what is really happening. Then suddenly, as he went to call, the lecturer picked it up on him like, hey, give me your phone, don't make any call, seize his phone, don't make any call, switch off your phone. He somehow, before they started dragging the phone, before the phone fell down and damaged. On top of the matter, the lecturer was saying, I don't care if your father is the VC or your mother is the VC. I don't care if you're the son of the VC, this and that. Started making issues, started pouring out his frustration on this young guy. And before you know, one thing led another, he punched this young guy for nothing. That was what really happened in this video. For nothing. Now, some students will take it back at the lecturer and slap the lecturer back. Some will even fight the lecturer. Some will blow or punch this lecturer back. But this guy chose to remain cool and calm. Because those days when you're in school, you don't want to do things that will make you have issue with the lecturer. You don't want to insult the lecturer or fight the lecturer, because you'll be thinking, after spending years and writing jam and you come to school to get the certificate, and then because of one single mistake, you now lose your certificate and lose your money and everything. So some people prefer to art school. Why some people does not care, some people don't care. They are going to load the lecturer and slap. They're going to give him slap. They're going to slap him back. So that is what really happened here. So I was watching TVC News. They were talking about this issue. So in the process, the guy saw the video when they were talking about the case, but the way they were discussing it wasn't actually what really happened. So this guy now come to their Twitter and then tag them to explain what really happened, which is what I've explained to you guys. And I also want to read it out so that you all will hear it from the horse's mouth. So guys, this was what the guy tweeted. Okay, this was his tweet. So I'm also going to be placing it on the screen, so as I'm reading it out, you also be reading that. This was what the guy said to explain the whole issue, what's happened between him and the lecturer. So this tweet was coming from your favorite Dada boy. Remember the guy is on Dread. Okay, so this is him explaining the issue. So this was what he said. He said, "Good morning, TVC. I am the student that was assaulted. I was watching the show this morning, and the story that was said wasn't the accurate story. I tried calling in to clear the air, but I couldn't get through. What really happened was that I had an 8 a.m. class, which was supposed to hold at that lecture theater. On reaching the lecture theater, I opened the door and stepped in, and as soon as I realized that it wasn't my class, because I didn't see any familiar faces, I stepped out immediately. I was already on my way down the stairs when a student called me back and said the lecturer was calling me. I answered and entered the lecture room. The lecturer, which is Dr. F.K. Ariyo, in that word, asked, 'Why are you in my class and who are you impersonating?' The students in the class laughed as he said this, me also thinking was a joke and wondering how a 200 level student would come to impersonate a 400 level student. Laughed and replied, 'I am not impersonating anyone, sir. I just stepped into your class and realized it was the wrong class, and I stepped out immediately.' He said I was lying and insisted that I came to impersonate someone. He said he was going to arrest me and take me to the school CSO and sent a student to call the security for me. While the student was at that, he asked, 'Why do you have this type of hair?' And I replied, 'This is my natural hair.' And he said I was lying because men don't come with this type of hair. I didn't argue because it's not the first time someone is saying it is not my real hair. He asked for my ID card, which I immediately gave him. And this time the security was already there. He gave the security man my ID card and told him to take me away. I immediately tried to make a call to my brother, who is also a student, or my mom, to inform them about what was happening, and they may not be able to reach me because I will be at the security post. He then said I shouldn't call anyone and switch off the phone and hand it over. I said I couldn't hand over my phone because I didn't know my offense and I just wanted to know what I did wrong. The security man began to drag me by my trouser. I told him to leave me alone, but he kept dragging me. Dr. Ariyo then took it up from the security and tried to forcefully collect my phone. In the process, he strangled my neck to the wall, broke my phone screen, broke my right index finger, tore my trouser, and after collecting the phone, punched me in the back of my head. The security man then dragged me out by my trouser aggressively while I was screaming and asking, "What have I done? Why are you dragging me like a thief?" This is what really went down yesterday. I am not his student and I wasn't impersonating anyone. Oh, guys, you have heard it from this guy's mouth. What do you think? He have explained it all, and even the student in the class is also witnessed. If you should listen carefully to that video I played to you, the whole clip, you hear the student you are saying, and this guy is not doing anything. No, this guy is innocent too. So what actually is leading to all this violence? What is the problem? Yes, I understand that most times some lecturers bring their frustration from their family and pour it upon students. Maybe their wife is not treating them well or their children are misbehaving, then they carry the anger. Instead of pouring it on their family, they come and pour it to innocent students. What do you think about this whole story? Drop it in your comment box. If it were you, what would you do if you were the guy? And if you were the security man who did not even ask questions, who did not want to know, okay, this guy, is he wrong or right, and start treating someone like a thief, what do you think about the security man? Is he worthy to be a good security man? He was supposed to protect this particular student and the lecturer, but rather he's even the one now harassing students. What do you think? Drop your comment in the comment box. So guys, that is it for this video. I've explained and you have heard from the horse's mouth what really happened. A lot of people are saying that this guy should sue the lecturer for assault. Okay, should sue him, because I don't see what the guy did wrong. He mistakenly stepped into a wrong class and left without even uttering a word. So I don't know what is his crime. What if this guy had died? Maybe the lecturer trying to punch his head, maybe dislocated something from his body that's going to kill him, from his neck or something, and this guy died. What will be the next news? The next behind is justice for Dada boy, justice for Dada boy. But why is the lecturer acting that way? Tell me your take in this issue. Drop your comment in the comment box like I said. Okay, I'll also be dropping latest news and updates in this channel. Like I said, please, if you are new, don't just watch this video and go. And if you are watching from other platforms like your Chrome where you cannot subscribe, please just switch to YouTube, search for Young C Vlogs and subscribe. Subscription is free. Just click that subscribe button. It is free, so you get notification whenever I drop my videos. And sometimes I'm going to be giving gifts in this channel, so make sure you are following us, make sure you are part of this family. Okay, so guys, like I said, see you in my next video. Love you guys, stay safe, peace.